Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Mr. D's Tech News and Reviews. Today we're going to be checking out the CX-10 Mini quadcopter by Cheerson, which I found on Amazon for just 15 bucks. It's the #1 selling quadcopter on Amazon. So let's check out what's in the box. You get the drone controller, a user guide, a yellow charging cable which seems to be a USB to a custom port, and it seems that the drone itself is attached to the plastic wrapping. As you can see, the drone is pretty small, maybe just a little bit larger than a quarter. This model does not bring a camera, by the way. Also, it's worth mentioning that the controller requires 2 AAA batteries that are not included. Anyways, I was pretty anxious to try this out in the park, so let's go check out how that went. And cue the drone transition. Syncing the drone to the controller is relatively simple enough. You turn on the controller first with the left thumbstick on the lowest position. You then turn on the drone itself, and finally you move the left thumbstick up and down to complete the sync. The drone's blue LEDs will stop flashing and will stay on continuously. Sometimes it's not instant, but if you give it a second it will eventually sync. While at the park, I realized I had forgotten to charge it, so I wouldn't maintain altitude. Thankfully, I have the yellow cable and a car charger. All it took was a quick 15 minutes. Take 2. I started using the drone and then quickly started to realize that as soon as the CX-10 would distance itself from me more than 5 feet and seemingly leaving the control's range, it was just falling to the ground. This was obviously a much lower range than the advertised 40 meters that you see on their Amazon page. Nonetheless, I kept at it. But I found myself trying to chase down the CX-10 so I would just stay in its range. This wasn't too fun of an experience. It wouldn't gain altitude either. The CX-10 also has flip functions. This seems to have been the cause of my biggest problem
with the CX-10. There were times that, without any input from the controller, the CX-10 would just get stuck in a continuous flip action, hurling itself to the ground, at which point the 4 motors are
At this
stuck
point, it becomes a
on the
very
on
tiny weed
position,
whacker,
despite
and a
cutting
painful
off
one to
power
pick up.
from the
It will
controller.
stay stuck trying to do a flip at full speed until you turn it off. All I can say is, I guess I didn't get too lucky with my specific CX-10. As you can see for yourself on Amazon, the reviews are very mixed, many saying that it can't be beat for its price, and others claiming that it was dead on arrival. In my opinion, you do get what you pay for. I didn't have the highest expectations for the CX-10 to begin with. I also purchased a blade guard, but as you probably noticed, it didn't help much, judging by the crack near one of the propellers, which happened when the drone threw itself to the ground in a flipping frenzy and hit a rock. Guys, all I can tell you is, if you're not afraid to try your luck and spend $15 on the Cheerson CX-10, then I'm sure you can get a decent starter quadcopter if you're one of the lucky few. In my personal opinion, I would save your $15 and go for something closer to the $50 mark if you want more reliability and durability. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.